What's up, world? I am your host, Marlon Morgan, and welcome to Respect the Next Television. Right now, we're outside the Iguana with my guest today, Denise Cotton. How are you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing very good.
She ripped it down today at the Iguana. She can't sing, she could sing. She ripped it down, man. It's a beautiful mix, man, of like neo soul, pop, jazz. A lot of things evolve with your music. Can you tell me some of your inspirations growing up?
Wow, I'm actually really glad that you picked up that there's that mix because I'm influenced by Billie Holiday to Bjork to Coldplay, huge Beyonce fan, hence the Beyonce shoes, type shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my influences are kind of all over the place.
You pick me up, boy, when I'm feeling so down, and I can't see the sun, if you're not around, 'cause I feel so good, you're so good, you're so good, you're so good, you're so good, so good.
Growing up in Harlem, you were exposed to many different things. You say you lived in the projects, but you went to private school,
Yeah.
and you said you were a very good girl, but you went with the wild crowd. So
Yeah.
just tell me how that is influenced and it's put in your music.
I think I just never really fit into a box.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, my mom was religious, my dad wasn't. It's just always been extremes in my life. So I think musically, I don't like sticking to one genre. I don't like being in a box. So I definitely think as I make more projects, people will see that I have my home base and I know that like jazz is my home, but I never like just sticking to one type of sound.
And that's where that creativity comes from, definitely. So your first project, Glass Window, it dropped in July 2011. Is that correct?
Yes.
So your next album, how was the transition from your first project to your next project? Because the first one was like an introduction of you and for the fans to get to know you. What's going to be the evolution of Denise Cotton from the first one to the second one?
Got it. Well, right now what we did was we re-released the Glass Window. We have a Glass Window Deluxe out right now. So singles like Lost in Love. I think what they can expect from the Deluxe edition is just much more like love. I feel like the first time I released it, most of those songs had to do with like growing into myself as a woman. And these tracks that we added here, like I really wanted to have more love songs because that was kind of the space that I was in.
And that's what R&B is really lacking right now. So that's a plus right there. That's a plus. So what's one thing that you're all right? We're gonna give you a situation. 50 years from now, you're a grandmother. You have you knitting. You're in your rocking chair, and you have your grandson on your lap. What's one accomplishment you want to look back on and tell them that the imprint that you put on the music industry?
Wow. I would say that I just touched people, that my voice was I was that voice that people listened to, that just took them someplace else, that they had their favorite moments to, that I just made them smile, I made them feel good. And I would say, I don't know if this is answering your question, but my dream has always been to play Billie Holiday when they remade it. So when I look back on my life, if I could be that girl that was sweeping the house listening to her and to finally get to play her, that would be a huge dream of mine.
So today you ripped it down at the Iguana. What's the main thing you like to do before you go into your show to just get ready and gear up for the show?
I like to just be around people that I love because I need good energy. So I try to like just laugh as much as I can, just like vibe out to my songs in the car. So that way, as long as I'm relaxed, my voice is gonna do what it's supposed to do.
The talent speaks for itself, basically. So the Glass Window, you say you re-releasing that. What's one place where they could like just catch you and just check you out?
Cool. If you go to www.denisecotton.com.
Check that out.
You can download the EP. You can find out where my next show is. The original had 6 songs. This project has 9. The Deluxe has 9. Yes, a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely check out on her website, and you could definitely check us out on www.respectthenext.com. RESPECT, baby. Facebook us, Instagram is all Respect the Next. Just type it in your search engine and check us out, baby. Anything else you want to tell the fans? Any connections? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anything?
Instagram, Denise Cotton. Twitter, it's Denise Cotton.
She follows back.
Yes, Facebook, just search for Denise Cotton. Just put in Denise Cotton in Google and just follow the movement. So I appreciate everything.
Respect her movement. Respect the next big singer, Denise Cotton. Respect the next, baby. Let's go.